Greetings. I thought we'd take a few minutes to run through the textbooks that we're going to be using this semester. I wanted to explain how we came to arrive at this collection of books for a leadership seminar in an MBA program. A lot of it comes from my experience in corporate America as I go out and do leadership development programs. Several of these are books that I've used now for some time with good success. They tend to resonate with our participants, and we get good feedback on them. So that's why they're included. They kind of represent the practical side of leadership and leadership development type books. But we'll start with, of course, the more theoretical, but I think very understandable, the way Northouse has done it, and that's his leadership, 6th edition. There is a 7th edition out. There's no need to do that. You'll probably have to buy it new if you do. And so I would say the 6th, perhaps the 5th, but you should be able to find the 6th edition used online for somewhere in the $20, $30 range. These other books should all hit less than 20, somewhere in the $15 to $16 range. The first book other than Northouse is going to be The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team by Patrick Lencioni. It's a model about teams, but I'm thinking that you'll come to understand that it's really a model about organizations. His 5-tier progressive model that tends to really do a good job explaining why organizations, teams, groups are successful or why they're not. So I'll be interested in watching your discussions on this and how much this model resonates with you. The next book that we'll use is Strength-Based Leadership by the Gallup organization, Tom Rath and Barry Conchie. This book must be new. You must buy a new version of this because there's an envelope in the back that has a code that you'll use to take your strengths-based leadership profile. If you've taken StrengthsFinder before, that's great, but the profile that strengths-based leadership provides is incredibly powerful, and it's very important to me that you have it, and I'll be giving you some time to go through it and understand just how powerful it can be, because it's going to be based on your 5 signature strengths and how you can leverage those to help give followers the 4 things that Gallup finds that they want from leaders. Very intriguing, very powerful, but very practical and applicable. So that's strength-based leadership. And of course, the final book is The 360-Degree Leader by John Maxwell. We've used the book for, 6-7 years, I'll bet. The workbook I just came across, I'm not sure when it came out, but came across it about 2 years ago. I think you find it more engaging because you're obviously going to fill some things out. You can engage with it, and I think it helps provide with a really deeper level of learning. John's basic premise is that the 360 leader, anyone can lead from anywhere in the organization. You don't need boss after your name to be a leader. So I hope you'll enjoy that. And you'll see that in the sequence of events that we kind of interleave Northouse with these other 3 books, so we kind of go back and forth between the practical and the theoretical. And so I think it's a great mix. I'll be interested in your feedback. You'll get a survey at the end of the semester to help rate the books. Other than Northouse, the other 3 are books that continually get highly rated, and so that's why they survive today in your course. Northouse I haven't used for a while, but having gone back and visited it, I thought it was important to incorporate it back into the program. So those are the books. I can guarantee you that if you spend good quality time with them, they'll be kind to you, and you'll be surprised at how quickly and how powerfully your own personal leadership style develops and improves. Okay, thank you.